busy worrying about McLeod there rather than going for the footy.
To the midfield to McKay. Spears the pass to Edwards. He pokes it to half forward. Looking solid, the Crows. Thompson. In the Goodwin direction. He's got Massey peeling off for him. Now Massey will collect. Gets the kick away and it rolls back in the Goodwin direction. Stevens came hard. McKay back to Goodwin. If it's 15, it is.
A fairly significant roar.
Kicking into a zephyr of breeze. 7 goals, 3 last week. 9 goals, 6 for the season. Oh, he's kicked tons of them from there. Adelaide Crows get the first. 12. Adelaide 11.
Ooh, risky.
Awkward kick in. Quick handoff to Douglas from Goodwin. They're in front.
Well, Adelaide Crows had set up a very good defensive zone there for the kick-out, but there was no movement from the Port Adelaide players. In the end, a chip short, which goes short to a contest, and any part of the ground is dangerous, but just right in front of goal from a kick-out is not a good option. The execution wasn't great, but the decision wasn't great either.
Towards half forward. Good fist from Bassett. It's his forte. Gathers his own work. Gets the kick away as he's dumped.
Oh, there's a nice old slam dump.
He's hurt himself there. He hasn't moved far.
No, he's out. He KO'd.
Must have hit his head.
Crowd not happy. He was unlucky last year, Nathan Bassett. Only 13 games last year. And then that ankle break in round 13. And he hits hard. He wrapped him up as he was kicking it, though.
Look, there was nothing deliberate about it. It was a heavy tackle, obviously, but just in a vulnerable position where he couldn't get his arm out to break the fall, and there's a bit happening off the...
90 games now for Nathan Bassett. Traded by Melbourne for Matthew Collins and Brent Williams, if you can believe that. I'd love that trade back, the Demons. The ball in the hands of Bernie Vince. I'm not too sure that's 2 50-metre penalties that he's got, but he has been able to convert. And the Crows get the goal from the Bassett injury. Peter Burgoyne's lounge room to watch the draft when Sean Burgoyne was picked and when the Port Adelaide and John
big hit
was
from
picked
Brogan.
to the Crows. Brogan's put Jericho down. Gee, that's a big hip and shoulder. Jericho hasn't moved. It's on now. Some players looking at the ball, other players looking at each other. Short to Corns. Umpires will have to sort this out. It's on in the middle. Trainers have gone down.
The umpires pulled it up. He was probably better off actually to let the play go on. And the players coming from everywhere. And we just don't want this to get ugly.
Emergency umpire is out there. Jericho still down in the hands of trainers. In the tracks from the short ambulance that took Nathan Bassett off.
There is a trainer down in the middle. I'm not sure what happened to him, Dwayne. You called it. Did you see what happened, or did you just see the aftermath?
I think he was running to the player as the Port Adelaide player was running past.
Just see a big hit from Brogan. Been involved with 2 big shepherds. Both players hurt. Obviously the Crows player in a fair amount of strife, and then it starts to burr up. The trainers run in from the boundary line, and we haven't quite captured as yet.
The trainers do have a duty of care when they run on, surely. I mean, the umpires need to stop play if the player's down, and it's exactly what they've done. And
I think he just got an accidental boot.
Just got a boot. So
crowd restless. Handball. Gee, put Griffin under immense pressure. Wrapped up, but he got it out somehow. McLeod. McGregor wants to bang it long. Didn't have anyone to go to. Wide to McKay. Being hunted down by Surgeon. Corrals him. Hand over to McLeod. Anything could happen. McLeod short. Good one. Already kicked 1. Big kick this. In the shadows of half-time. Nice trajectory. It's there. It's a 1-point ball game. Burton thumps it inside 50. Edwards down there. Burgoyne with him. Knocks it down. Douglas runs in. Open goal. They lead by 7. Corns, you got the kick away. Ebert from behind though. Poor pleasure. Little 1-2 with Thompson. Threads it out to Vince. And a cannon. Like the Three Stooges, they fell down.
Running
Vince, long, Edwards from 4 deep, can't get there.
Another Crows player down and hasn't moved.
Chad Corns, and that's poor pleasure, and he's had shoulder troubles before, and his shoulder may be out of the socket.
Looks like it is there. Another big hit from Port Adelaide. That's Thomas involved again.
McKay called the play on.
Bernie Vince back on the ground, so he's okay.
It's good news for the Crows. Long Burton flies.
Oh, that's a
Unbelievable mark from Griffin.
There's a free kick first, I think, because there's a big push out and over the shoulder from Toby Forsters.
And he seemed to get his legs taken from under him. He all but took that mark. I feel that his legs have been taken out and he's hit his head.
Well, that's the tunnelling issue, I suppose, when
Big leap, goes under.
it wasn't Brogan's fault, and he has crashed to the deck. Play continues. It's a goal. There's a player down. And it's been kicked by Tyson Edwards.
On that occasion, but big Jonathan Griffin has bitten the dust, but he may have a headache, but he'll have to deal with that one because his club can't afford to have any other players down. Almost in a defensive frame of mind at the moment, Port Adelaide.
Vince, centering kick to McLeod. Somehow, some magic. The 2-goal lead restored. Chaplin to Peter Burgoyne. This game has been as good as it gets. Johncock. Dangerous but short and okay, Vince.
Footy to win this game, but right now it is looking exceedingly difficult.
2 goals last week. Bernie Vince knows where they are. That is a gem. Gets the kick away in the Treadray direction. Can't get there. Good fist by Rutten. Bach peels off.
Here we go.
McLeod. Straight down the corridor. Perfect pass. Wide kick from McKay. Tough ball to gather. Douglas does well. Gets away from Sean Burgoyne. Perfect start, Adelaide. The crowd are on their feet. Lade. McGregor. Again thumped down. Peter Burgoyne takes them on to his own advantage. Toe poke not so spectacular. Goodwin to Edwards to Burton is on the move. Got it. Maybe just beyond his range, but there's no one in the goal square. Sends it wide. Thompson.
He's been good, Thompson. 22 possessions.
Coming off a 25 possession game last week, he has been a great addition to this Adelaide Crows lineup, and he centres it.
And this bloke we know can cover the distance very quickly on the boundary line, Colby.
Yeah, confirmation. Matt Thomas reported for rough conduct on Nathan Bassett.
Simon Goodwin. 2 goals tonight. The captain tonight. He is the man for the moment. From 51. It's bending. It's bending.
Back.
It's beautiful. He's a gun. Just turned 22. Biggest moment of his life. Knocked it to Doughty, who kicks to half forward. McGregor. Thurstons. McGregor. Good tackle. Got a kick away. Is it 15? Paul Pleasure played on. Goal square. Burton.
Was Adelaide Crows experienced forward Brett Burton.
Been a great battle, those two.
And Burton kicks his first of the night. The lead out to 16. Bach.
Well, they've got numbers here too. They can run this right up to the 50-metre line.
Bernie Vince has fallen over and he played on. Corns comes at him, can't trap him, gets through another tackle, hands it off, play on advantage. Richard Douglas slides it to Griffin. This would be the biggest moment of his career. They're dancing in the aisles.
They've just got a man up.
Burton all the way back to full-back. A mark and they've won. Stevens chips it wide to McLeod. One of the greatest wins in the Adelaide Crows history. In Showdown 24. It was a classic. They'll shoot this one into space. This was one of the showcase games of 2008 if not the last 150 years. The Adelaide Crows, down to just 20 men, hold on to win 85-79.